Another one is I noticed that watching YouTube videos, like some questions for the logic games, you write out like multiple diagrams, and I have trouble understanding like what question requires multiple diagrams and what question just requires one. You know what I mean? Because like sometimes there's multiple orders, like an ordering game, and then sometimes there's just one. So, like I said, I don't really know how to approach that. Like, I don't know if I'm getting the answer right with just one diagram or multiple diagrams. So that's another thing.
Yeah, for sure. This is the age-old question. How do you know when to make multiple main diagrams? Everybody is asking me this like multiple times a week. And because when it works, it's so magical. When you have these multiple diagrams, it seems to magically unlock the game and automatically give you all the inferences. But you can't do it all the time. And part of it is a matter of practice and intuition. But I'll give you a couple of hints related to this. One of them is if there's a particular variable that is especially powerful or especially limiting, or a block of variables that is powerful or limiting, that's a hint that using that variable or block of variables could have very limited results, which is a good thing. If it can only go in 2 or 3 different possible slots, well, you have your 2 or 3 main diagrams from there. The key is that you're drawing these multiple main diagrams methodically and systematically. You're not drawing a handful of random diagrams. You're drawing with a purpose. You're saying if the AB block is going either on slots 1 and 2 or slots 4 and 5, you draw those 2 possibilities. You see what other variables fall into place around that, and that's all you need.
Yeah, and then you can infer from there because you realize that these variables can't go here, and so then these ones must go here.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes
sense. So the other thing you want to remember is that you can't always fully flesh out the entire main diagram or multiple main diagrams. You have to be okay with a little bit of remaining ambiguity where some slots will still be empty and some variables may not be placed, but at least you have a jumping off point moving forward. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.